Hey there, folks, and welcome back to Space Engineers Survival Exploration Mode. So, one thing I did not mention last episode is that in the past update, they have added more derelict ships in the outer space. So, we will have a better chance of finding one that we have not found before if we go out looking for one. That's just something to throw out there. I don't think I'm actually going to go looking for derelicts this episode because we have a lot of stuff to do back at the base. Speaking of things back at the base, we had the intent of fixing our mining ship, which we have not named yet, but thanks to a bunch of your suggestions, some people, or I think it was one or two people actually suggested that we name it the Decimator. Although I love that name, common parlance does suggest that Decimator means to absolutely destroy, and this thing does absolutely destroy. However, the actual definition for decimate is to reduce by 1/10. So, I mean, sure, we could decimate things and, reduce them by 1/10, or we could just absolutely destroy them. I do like that suggestion, though. Very good suggestion. However, the suggestion we're going to be going with is the Ripper, because I really do like that name too. And it kind of fits the theme of some of our ship names, because we named one of our ships back in just regular survival series the Ripsaw, so the Ripper is the mining equivalent of the Ripsaw. And let's take a look, and we were going to need to make one more thruster because we broke off one of our thrusters. And I think that's it. Well, it's stopping now. So I think we actually have everything that we need inside of these cargo containers here. So you needed 80 of these, probably a bunch of construction components, and steel plates, which we have. Let's bring another 50 computers, maybe some large steel tubes, and what else might we need? Maybe small steel tubes. I don't think so, but whatever. So we have, I think, everything we need to make that. I don't think anything else broke off other than that ore detector, but we just put it in a different spot. Oh, we need a connector as well, so we need to put another connector on here because the connector broke off. Also, let's change the color to, I believe that was the correct color. Oh, it's actually blue is the correct color. So what color was that? I think it was just saturated a bit more. No, value. Yeah, that's vaguely the same color. Yeah, it's actually pretty close. That's in a shadow, so it's not as bright. Yeah, alright. Okay, so let's name this ship the Ripper. And there's still a lot of stuff in the cargo container I wasn't able to eject. Yeah, look at all that crap that's still in there. So, info. Large ship name. No, not large ship. Ripper. In all caps with an exclamation mark. Because we can. Alright. There we go. Now we need a connector as well. We might actually have everything that we need to make a connector. I don't know if we need interior plates to do so. No, we don't. Okay, good. Let's rotate this correctly. Whoop. Let's get under here so we can put it on. Then we need more motors and construction components. So 10 construction components and some motors. And then that will be finished. And then we can start making some windows. I think that would be a wise idea because I don't know if I've mentioned this, but oops, I'm not going to get anything I need from there. But they're going to be adding atmosphere to the game, which is going to be freaking sweet, and planets. eventually. And this is all thanks to the development of medieval engineers. All of the benefits from medieval engineers are coming for space engineers as well. So we need that and some construction components. So I do very much like the fact that they're doing crossover stuff like that. And the planets are going to have vegetation, atmospheres, and that sort of thing. And the planets are going to be, you know, anywhere from 10 kilometers to 100 kilometers. To put that into perspective, that's, well, you know that space station way the heck over there? A planet could be about twice that size in radius. That's absolutely madness. Because it takes like 10 to 15 minutes to get there at max speed. Okay, maybe not 15 minutes, but it does take a long time. I hope we brought enough motors with us, because I think we needed more than 8. Nope, we got exactly the amount that we needed. Perfect. Alright. Almost as though I know what I'm doing. It's funny, because I don't. Alright. Let's grab some silicon from here. Actually, you know what? Let's just hook ourselves up to the cargo container via connector, because we have that. Because we built it for a reason. Alright. This is going to be a little bit tricky trying to dock this, but I think we can manage. Yep. Oop, little bit past it. And burn down, down, down. The burning ring of fire. Oh, 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 and we're docked. Perfect. Is it automatically transferring out? I think it is. It's doing it slowly because I think all of our cargo containers are full. That is, until we complete these things, which shouldn't take too long. However, I'm probably going to do that off camera, or we're going to have to get a welding ship because, yeah, because reasons. Man, I can't wait until they add atmosphere. It's just going to, I mean, it's not really going to add too much to be able to take your spacesuit off. I mean, it's not going to be a very big thing, but it's just going to feel so right to be able to take off your spacesuit while you're inside of your space station. Granted, this one, if you took off your spacesuit, eyeballs would be sucked out of your face, but, details. So it's still almost finished the uranium. Let's put the silicon right up there. Earthbreaker drill has a bunch of silicon in it. Okay, well, we have a bunch of silicon, or a bunch of bulletproof glass plates there. I wonder, do we have any in here? Yeah, a couple. Oh, it's full. That's an issue. Well, if it's full, that just means we need to use what we have in our inventory to make things. So let's finish off this wall. There should be a wall here. I don't know why there isn't. However, the outside-facing ones are going to be windows. The inside-facing ones, might as well make them walls, because they're not going to look at anything. And I wonder if that's going to be airtight. I don't think it will be. I might have to actually seal off the top one, too. Also, these things are going to have airlocks as well. This thing's going to be a pain in the butt to try to section off once they add in oxygen and stuff like that. I might have to do sections at a time. I probably won't be able to seal off the whole thing at once. Alright, well. Last episode there was a crash, and this stuff should have had steel plates in them. Or steel blocks. Light armor blocks. Alright. Let's see, there is some... Oh, I thought there were some girders in here. Am I mistaken? Nope, there are the girders. Grab those girders and make stuff with them. Such as windows. I'll take some of these windows and some of the 1x1s and start blocking this off. And we're going to have to do it from the inside. There we go. That will work just fine. There we go. Let's throw in our girders. And we have to repair that. I'm going to want heavy steel plates or heavy armor blocks for that. Oh, that's right. We're going to put thrusters in the center and two... Oh, which way is going to be facing front? That's one thing that we need to figure out. I believe this was the way that's facing front. Correct? Yep. So these are going to be lateral thrust, forward facing thrust, or retro thrust, and thrust that makes you go forward. Which means this stuff's going to have to go away because we're going to put steel plates in here where these are. Alright, let's get these blocks back in our hotbar. And then we're going to put thrusters on those. There we go. And grab some of this stuff away. And this one. This is just going to give us an idea of what it's going to require to make something like this. Okay, so that will have plugged off one end. Progress. Okay, so we need lots more steel plates, but we have some being made in our refinery. Okay then. Well, dude, these don't require girders, do they? No, I don't think they do. So let's just keep on placing these windows. There we go. $15. Okay. We can just finish this off. I just want to see what one finished section will look like. And one more here. Okay. We're going to need quite a lot of bulletproof glass for this. Okay, so I think that's actually everything sealed off except for obviously the gaping hole in it. Let's get some of that bulletproof glass and see what it looks like. See if it's even worth doing. And of course, we can't throw things in there because the cargo ship up top just keeps throwing stuff in as we take it out. Well, I put them in wrong. That's not a surprise. So the tinting is facing the wrong way, but that's something I will do off camera to fix. Okay. In fact, I'm going to throw this stuff in the assembler, because I think that's the only spot I can actually manage to fit things. I need the... don't need that, though. Don't need the computers. Don't need that. Don't need the small sealed tubes. In fact, I don't need 1,000 girders. Let's remove 500 of those off of our person. Might be able to finish this in one go then. Or close to it. Alright, there's that. And we just have the side windows to complete. At least I put the side windows in incorrect. No, their side windows are incorrectly. Okay. We have 4 more windows to complete. Probably test. And can we complete it? Yes, we can complete it. Okay. That won't look too bad once they're facing the right way. And you know what? I think that's enough building for the episode. Like I stated, they put some new derelicts into the game. I'm just curious as to see if they're actually going to find any. So we have stationary, large, stationary, large, stationary, large, stationary, large. All of them are very, very far away from us. So that is kind of unfortunate. So I don't think we're going to be going after them. Not this episode. I think the final thing that we're going to do this episode is we are going to repair the damage that we did to our station not too long ago. So let's grab our steel plate. I can't put anything else in there. And let's see here, one block here, and then it was a landing gear, but we're going to remove the landing gear anyways, because eventually we're going to be putting heavy armor blocks all around here. So it's missing a block, or maybe it's just supposed to be like that. There we go, and one more. And it's done. Okay, it'll look nice enough. I suppose might as well throw the rest of the steel plates into this before we call it a day. And then next episode we'll go try to find some more of those rare derelicts that are hard to find and that they've just added into the game. So we might have to go quite a ways away from the base to do so, but that's not an issue. We have a long-range vessel to do that with. We're almost done building this. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. Yeah, there you go. And then we'll throw some thrusters on there. Obviously, I'm just doing this for aesthetic right now, and it's not going to actually look exactly like this. Yeah, then we'll put some other thrusters around it. Yeah, we might actually tilt it sideways. I don't know. But that's actually going to be that. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow with next episode. See you, folks, next time.